guys, welcome back to Simply Minis. We got a cool new episode for you guys, and it's a sponsored episode. Matt at Factory Mini Bikes is going to be sending us cool parts to thrash, ride, review, and make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. So big shout out to Matt over at Factory Mini Bikes for making these videos possible. The first part that Matt has sent us is a cool new part that's just came out. It's pretty hot, pretty fresh. These are hub dampener bushings by Turtle Racing. These replace the stock bushings, which tend to fail pretty easily. They get a lot of slop in the hub. We're going to toss these into this stocker, and we're going to see how they compare. We're going to do some thrashing, maybe some hole shots, maybe some burnouts, who knows. But once we're done, we're going to take them back out, and you guys are going to get to see for yourselves how these actually held up. And as you can see, our stock ones are a little bit clapped.
Alright, so here we got a close-up of the stocker here. As you can see, the bushings in here are almost gone. So we're going to pull this wheel off. You're going to need a 14 and a 19, which are the common sockets, or the common sizes you need on these rear wheels. We'll be pulling this axle out, getting this hub off. Put the freaking seized in here. Need a 14 as well for the brake torque link nuts and bolt. So you'll pop those out first, and we'll get the axle out. Sometimes you need a little mallet to convince it to move. Alright, we've got the axle out, got all the brake stuff removed, loose. Pop this chain off. Don't drop your spacers, have them go rolling across the garage.
Now, as you can see over here, what he took off on this other side is this brake. This goes to your actual rear brake hub, and it locks your brake hub from rotating. There's just a 14mm bolt on it.
Attaches just like so.
And then this goes to your rear brake arm. On the back, you'll see it has this twist nut on the end. You pull the twist nut off, and the brake rod will slide right out of the rear brake. Very simple.
So with that being said and done, we have the wheel off. Now it's time to check out these hub bushings and see how bad a shape they're really in. At first glance, they don't look too terrible, but once you get up close, these things are, I don't know if you can see my picture there.
Ooh.
These things are crusty, split, cracked. That's just one of them out of the four. These things are no bueno. They're toast.
Shot.
Junk. Cracked, split, floppy. So, as easy as those were to get out, these Turtle Racing dampers go in just as easy. Crack these things open. Dump them on out. And you pop them in, just like you would with the rubber ones if you were to replace them with the rubber ones. But we're not trying those. We don't want to destroy any more rubber ones. We want a nice, solid hub. So, we will go back together now. Big thing. If this falls out, you need to make sure it goes back in your hub. you will destroy wheel bearings if you tighten everything up and try to ride without it.
If you've ever had a wheel, you put together a wheel in the back and it's really tight and it doesn't want to spin, I can almost guarantee that you're missing that spacer in there. There's that space that sits inside that hub, and some people, you know, they let it fall out and they lose it or whatever. But I've actually bought bikes that didn't have that in there.
Yep. You do not want to forget that. So from there, we will go back together. I believe the rear wheel is 43 foot-pounds.
You would know that.
I would. I've torqued my wheels many times. Harbor Freight, cheap torque wrenches, cheap insurance to ensure everything's tight and good to go.
See, now me on the other hand, I got a torque wrench in my elbow.
He's got a weird click in his elbow. I told him to see a doctor, but he won't do it. He's stubborn. Alright, like I said, for the sake of the video, everything's in here just hand tight. You know, you'd want to adjust your chain slack, get your brakes set back right, get everything torqued down, tightened up.
Which we do have a video on adjusting your chain.
Yes.
And doing this already, that's kind of why we don't want to do it again in this video. We don't want to be repetitious. But
yeah.
If you watch my other video, my stalker maintenance video, that does have a chain adjustment setup in it, showing you how to do it. So we're going to go thrash it. And we'll pull these back out when we're done thrashing it, and we'll show you how they turned out, and then you can judge for yourself.
Alright, so we got the bushings installed in Jason's bike. Didn't have too much time to ride it, but we figured I've been riding on mine all summer long, so we would just pull mine apart to give you an idea of what they look like after a full summer of riding and racing. Had some launches done on them, and just hard goon riding around the track, so we'll pull this thing apart and check them out. Alright, so here we are, guys. These are my bushings here. Now this is a full summer and I believe a little bit of a winter riding on these things. You know, like I said, I've launched these things, I've done starts with them, you know, all kinds of different riding with them, and they still look pretty good.
They don't even look like they look hardly worn. I mean, these have probably been in this bike, probably got 20-30 hours of riding on them.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like not worn at all. That's awesome. Honestly, I really expected to see something, you know, but like, I mean, there's no wear. What a great product.
Yeah, they're correct.
I mean, I was skeptical. I think everybody was skeptical. I mean, because, you know, it just seems like it's something that would break inside of a wheel, but man, that is really durable. They actually make our C-car parts. It's pretty cool that they're doing something for us. I mean, I don't see anybody else making these things, so normally you'd have to change out your rubber ones probably at least once a year if you ride it consistently. I think these might last a few years. Those might be a non-wear item at this point. Alright guys, well, thanks for tuning into Simply Minis again. It's great having you. Hit that subscribe button, and like I said, if you need any parts, especially those, Factory Mini Bikes is your people. Got the old Factory Mini Bikes flag up there. China's got the FMB hat on. It's good stuff. One of the better companies. They've been around for a long time, 20 plus years, I believe.
2005.
2005, so almost
18 years.
Yeah, almost 20 years. So
they've been around a while.
Yep.
There's a reason.
But thanks for stopping in. We'll catch you next time when we get another fresh video out.